Pisces, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your tarot scope, general tarot reading for the week ahead. Let's see what we've got for you. All the housekeeping stuff like decks and how to book a personal reading, all that is all down below. Let's get on and see what we've got for you. What have we got for Pisces for this week? Wow, Strength and the Seven of Wands. I'm not going to lie, the Seven of Wands is a defensive card, having to defend yourself, having to protect yourself, set boundaries. Your boundaries are being tested this week, basically, Pisces. They're there for a reason, right? And when people come up against them, it just proves, and how they respond to them, and it's a negative response to them, it proves that they're there for the right reasons, and that we put them there for a reason, and now that's being justified that we did that. Hold tight, hold fast is what I'm getting. Hold tight, hold fast. Hermit. Hermit. You went within and you knew that this was what needed to be done in order to move forward, for you to thrive. It was never going to be easy. Any journey inward is never going to be easy. You didn't put those boundaries there willy-nilly. You put them there for a reason, and they were hard ones to build, and they're even harder to leave there and defend. I just feel like you just have to be consistent with that boundary, because the minute you give in, the minute you're back to where you started, and you'll be going around in circles. There's a big decision this week, Pisces. Big decision. Which way to go. How to move forward with regards to a relationship. Do not move those boundary lines. If you do, move them outwards. Do not move them inwards. Be more protective of your energy, not less. If you have to move them at all, move them away from you. Twos. There's so many twos, like as I'm shuffling through. They're not the cards that are coming out for you, but there's so many twos. You have to protect yourself. Somebody is using past hurt to manipulate you. Like old manipulation techniques are coming into play this week, Pisces. Things that have had a profound effect on you, and they know they work. That's why they're doing it. Be mindful of emotional manipulation this week. Queen of Pentacles. This could well be coming from a mother figure, but the Queen of Pentacles, I'm really getting this is your energy more than anything else. You are more than capable. Do not let anybody tell you that you are not capable. Somebody is undermining you and making you feel like you're not capable of something. They're undermining you because they know you've got them sussed. That's why they're trying the manipulation technique, and they're trying to get back into the old roles. And before you set the boundaries, do not go back on them. A queen holds her kingdom regardless of whether a king is there or not. She holds the kingdom. The Queen of Pentacles also makes sure that the home is taking over. Everybody is fed, everybody is clothed, everybody is watered and everything like that. So kind of feels like they're making you feel like you're not capable, but this card would suggest to me that not only are you capable, you are smashing it. As long as everybody is fed, watered, clothed, healthy, safe, and housed, your job is done as far as I'm concerned. Because everybody's functioning, everybody's got the basic needs, and that's all anybody can ask of anybody else. But the fact that that's a queen would suggest to me that you're doing more than that. You're exceeding the baseline. You are exceeding the baseline. There is a crisis of faith going on, or spiritual belief, I don't know, or you're visiting your spiritual beliefs, your morals, your ethics, everything that you've kind of believed or been taught to believe is being upended, and you're very open to different ideas. There's nothing wrong with that. Educate yourself, read more about all these spiritual things you kind of want to do. I kind of feel like you can honour your core beliefs without having to follow a set faith as well, is kind of what I'm getting. But do your journey. Only you can answer your own moral and ethics. But I kind of feel like you're shaking up what you were taught to be acceptable and what wasn't acceptable. With a tightening of boundaries, I kind of feel like, yeah, you're not allowing people to be racist anymore. You're being actively anti-racist, or a feminist, or you're fighting. It's kind of like you're advocating for these now, instead of just sitting by and going, well, that's not okay that you've said it. You're going, no, you're wrong. No, you can't say that. And then educating the person. It kind of feels like you're getting a stronger core of your ethics and morals and what your compass is. And because you're speaking about them and you're more vocal, whoever this is that doesn't like you being a strong person, they're coming back at you and saying that you're stupid, or they're chipping away at your confidence. They're trying to make you feel like you're being stupid, that you're not strong, and you are. This is you working on your core, right? They're testing your boundaries because they see your strength. You have to hold strong. You have to keep maintaining your... They're digging every sword in order to manipulate you emotionally. They are undermining your confidence in order to control you. Nobody controls you. You control you. And I really feel like you're gathering up every bit of strength inside you, every bit of grit, every sinew of resistance, and going, F you. And if I have to steamroll it over you in order to get to where I need to be, then I will unapologetically do that, because they are not... They are trying to hold you back, and you're like, wild horses couldn't keep me down. Do you know what I mean? They could not. You're flying. Do not let them take the wind out of you, because they're doing that because they see your power and they're trying to control your power. Do not be tamed by this person. They are not worth it. If they're using emotional manipulation, nah, there's brighter days, new opportunities, new beginnings for you coming up with that Ace of Cups and that Ace of Pentacles. Possibly a new relationship, or maybe you've got a new relationship and that's what's triggering them if this is an ex. But it might be an ex that you've got a child with, and they're implying that you're an unfit mother. You're not an unfit mother. You're a very capable mother, or an incapable father. I'm really saying mother because there's a lot of female imagery here, but gender is not a thing in tarot necessarily. But yeah, whoever's trying to undermine you, to control you, it's like they're wielding the last tiny bit of, or trying to wield a tiny piece of power, making out it's a massive piece of micromanaging. It's just like they're trying to wield what tiny little bit of power they have over you, and it's not going to work. You're stronger than them. You're bolting out of it. You can't be corralled anymore. There's no way. You have endings. That's not happening anymore. The door is literally being shut on them. They cannot. That boundary is there for a reason. And heart, you are protecting your heart space. You are protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself. You're transforming as well, and it's beautiful. Just so you know, it is beautiful. This feels beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Like, no, that's it. Grit is in. My core is being built. Your core has been built, actually. Yeah, you're all about fun, right? And being yourself. Being yourself. You spent so long pretending to be somebody else to make other people happy that you're just like, nah, I'm done. You don't serve me. Out you go. I don't need you. I'm stronger on my own. Setting boundaries and cutting people out of your life. I really like it. I really like it. Wow. Because they took chunks out of you, right? And this is you sticking two fingers up going, I don't need you. Jog on, mate. That's really what I'm getting. Like, I don't need you. You want me to need you. There's a difference. You want me to need you. I don't need you. You can't control me. For whatever reason they want to control you. You can't tame a lion though, right? They're meant to run free. They're meant to go and do what they were born to do. And somebody has stopped you doing that. They've tried to cage a lion. And that off. Jog on, mate. No, be you. Go have fun. Go do what you want to do. Set very firm boundaries with this person. If you can't cut them out entirely, set very firm boundaries and live your life, because you owe them very little, if anything at all, because they just make you feel defensive and small. And they just cause you grief and pain, and they're not productive. So they can only be in your life if they're productive. That's why the boundary's there, right? And they're not doing that. So anyway, I hope that is of some use to you, Pisces. I will hopefully see you again next week. Bye for now.